Today, Stephen and I will be... Will be what? Looking was the word I was looking for there. Today, Stephen and I will be looking at the iceberg that is British television. So, let us begin. Lettuce? Iceberg? No? Okay, carry on.
Oh, I get you, but I was genuinely confused about what lettuce... not lettuce, iceberg.
I've heard about salad. No, so basically, icebergs are famously... Most of it is below surface, so... Once you first tap into it, there's much more to behold. At least that's what I tell the women. I say, hey, most of it's beneath.
As he fucks the ground.
I thought, you know, what's quintessentially British? The nice polished top of the iceberg. I know you're a fan of some polished top. So we've gone for Strictly Come Dancing.
Come dance? Yeah.
Go.
The top 10 Strictly disasters.
Whoopsie.
The actual disaster there was he had an affair with her, and everyone found out. You know, that little slip was the tip of the iceberg.
Nice.
Part of the video now.
Oh yeah, Stephen's here, by the way. Just see how long we can go without your screen.
In the 2020 run, Max, George and Diane...
The budget is so low on the BBC. the hologram on the floor. Can we get a bed? That won't be too hard. We could just wheel it off as well. No. Draw a picture in crayon.
We still think this is a bit of a cop-out, since The Simpsons is immediately more recognisable as a TV
She's
show.
flashing her nukes!
Steady on, Diane. Bloody hell. Cover up for old Suggy. That's horrible.
Cover the hole, and I don't mean the donut.
The fact that this is like the worst that Strictly has got to just shows this is what Britain wants to be known for, I feel like, Strictly.
Yeah.
Much like the one that got John Sargent a lot of laughs, and in one infamous moment, Anton de Beck drags Whittaker across the dance floor and spins her around.
As a literal, especially as a member of Parliament.
What is that? Is it like some sort of
Quick,
arthritis?
contribute. She's just been flung around.
Help! Fucking help me, Anton!
The signal she usually does to the nurses at her home. I can't move.
Reaching for the red wire.
Back's gone again.
Come on, Anne. Let's get you home.
Love her or loathe her,
Just throws her off into the crowd.
It's just so funny that this is meant to be a dancing competition, just dragging some old woman around.
I want to see someone faceplant. Is that too much to ask?
Number 1, The Drunken Kiss.
Oh, nice.
It wasn't the first time passion had blossomed between a B-list celebrity and their professional dance partner.
Oh, a nice little B-list there.
So unnecessary.
Quite generous as well.
They were photographed in an embrace by The Sun back in 2018, and it quickly became headline news.
Beating her
Not in the least
face.
because
It was such a hideous kiss. That's the worst part.
Yeah, forget the cheating.
His partner just going, what are you doing? I've taught you better than that, Sean. You've completely forgotten everything. This is the first time you've kissed a woman.
That's the polished area of British TV. We got more actually in the sort of category that I like to call the polished British TV. Great British Bake Off.
I love this show.
But this is again only when things don't go exactly to plan.
Oh,
Because who's going to want to see just see a couple cakes? If you want to see that, go to my other channel.
what do you do on the Reacts channel?
I just see what people's reactions are to my my derriere.
Can I have a spoon? Oh no, do you know what? It's too late for a spoon.
It's never too late for a spoon.
So my bloody girlfriend.
Has she let you back in the house yet?
No. I scratch at the door. Hope she thinks it's a cat or a dog. She opens it. I scurry inside.
The house?
Yeah. Oh yeah. God. The size of my head, I'm never getting in there. Lord knows I tried.
We're going to have some stripes somewhere.
Yeah, there was no time for stripes.
I'll have a stripe with you, Mary. You
Please.
fucking bad bitch.
There we go, that's national treasure Mary Berry there for you guys. Or as Stephen likes to call her, the bad bitch of baking.
I was really big into the Bake Off before it was like massive with the youth.
Before it was
you know.
cool.
Genuinely, 2013, in first year of university, I was talking about the Bake Off, saying how great it is. And then everyone else got on the hype train. I said, no, you all laughed at me. You all called me a loser in high school. Well, yeah.
Well, you got him there.
Overbaked, as I can see just there. So
Is it not nice,
when
guys?
it's overbaked,
You charged us 50 quid for a slice.
The flavour is okay.
It's popular YouTuber, Olajide Latunji.
Wow, and Theo Baker. Can I taste it now? Can I taste it now? Oh, Theo, can I lick the ball?
This is so unnecessary. Poor bloke. Oh, it's just never going to go well, is it? Jesus Christ.
This might have been a bad decision. What's prudent?
You do sometimes think his parents paid quite a bit for his education, and at no point did he learn about YouTube at school. He got lucky.
Are you any good at baking?
I'm okay. I did food tech at GCSE.
Did you have any food tech?
Oh, I did. In fact, I really did.
You should have seen me with a banana. The things I could do with that bad boy.
What's that? The cupboard's full. Say no more.
The good old prison wallet.
You'll need to wash that off a few times, I'll be honest.
Just heads up, this is an iconic piece of British television, this one.
The door just cool off, isn't it?
She lost the oven door.
Just accusing people. Where the fuck is it? Who's blanked me? Was that you, Paul? I'll smash your fucking head. I don't care if the show's for cancer, I'll do you.
We've got one little extra clip that we want to add on.
Yes.
This is British Bake Off heritage, this is. Oh, bless him.
Slice my finger open really bad.
Yeah, that does look deep.
Ouch.
Oh, bloody hell, Joe.
It's the next angle. It's the next.
Is it protocol for their head to be in your crotch?
Put in the recovery position. 1 second. Just a minute.
I need this.
Did you know that they asked Joe if he wanted it cut, and it was like, no, I'll keep it in. Like, they have to know what happened and like the dangers of baking.
The dangers of baking.
I don't think he said the dangers of baking, but
Hey kids, you want to peel that apple? Think twice. You'll be getting teabagged by a paramedic in 5 minutes.
big ups Joe Snog for that one. That brings us on to our second tier. Not bringing up the girlfriend thing again, Steve. This is the slightly less polished. I think the UK would be happy to claim that they've got this.
Absolutely with this one.
Steering more into the direction of this is people that we're going to put on your screen so we can bully them.
Who have we got here?
Anton and Seb.
And Seb.
And what makes you different?
There's something that always cracks me up so much about a duo that come on that introduce themselves by their single names and then feel the need to say, and together we're Ant and Seb.
Well, we got our own style, but if we had to say one, it'd probably be like P Diddy and Usher.
Okay.
But he sounds.
Yeah, I got that. I got that.
He Diddy and Usher.
I can really sense that.
Classic combo.
Things on his own, he sounds like a bit like Rick Astley as well.
Wow, yeah, Usher often got that.
Whoa, 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 mysterious girl, move your body close to mine. Come on, move your body. Come on, move your body.
Literally, if the In-Betweeners went on and did an X Factor audition, it's so good.
I love his little hand movements. He's like a young Jay-Z. Yeah. Just freestyle. That's off the dome, you know. He's not written that down.
A man wants to explore. To explore.
Nice.
Yes.
Takes me up above.
See, this is when it becomes proper British TV. Scrap all of this sort of, oh, look how good we are shit, and just start laughing at the public. This is when it becomes real Britain. I mean, I don't blame them for laughing, but it is so mean, isn't it?
No, they've gone on that. It said they were students. What are they studying? That's 19 and 20. That's university. It's got to be. Or possibly resit in year 10.
Oh, they'll be resitting.
Are you sure you want to do music? Are you sure?
Yeah, man.
He could be like a Zumba teacher now. Just come on, move your body. Come on, move your body. Or an Undertaker.
No doubt you look so fine. Whoa. Yeah, come on. Just let me be.
And they have knocked his confidence, and you can see that with his delivery there. They've got
like,
in his head.
Do I go for the whoa? Do I go for it? I'll just go for it a bit quieter so maybe they won't hear it. Whoa.
Maybe they'll just think I'm reacting to his singing. Whoa.
I love a woman that they love. No doubt you're the only man.
Yes.
Like I can. Yeah, man. Just let me be with.
He's hit his groove again.
Who came up with the idea first, do you think? Do you think he was singing and the ad-lib bloke was on the side just going, I need something actually. So it's good, but it's not quite there just yet.
He's gone, I think it needs a bit of spice. A bit of Jamaican spice at that.
That's what's so good is it wasn't even like rapping or anything. It was just single ad-libs, but for some reason he was doing it in a Jamaican accent.
Come on, move your body. Do you know what? I think genuinely if they did like a 10,000 seater arena for one night only, I reckon they could sell it out.
How are we?
Really, really nervous.
Do you know these two? Have you seen this before?
When I look at them, I just think of like you could just picture them in your school.
Yeah.
These deranged kids who the
Go
teachers
on,
are scared of.
stereotype them, Stephen. Do it.
No.
Abby and Lisa. Yeah.
What's the name of the group?
Abby, Lisa. I'm Abby. And I'm Lisa.
See,
Nice.
I can get behind that.
We're Abby and Lisa.
Oh, it's Abby and Lisa. But they originally said their name's Abalisa. I kind of like that.
I don't want to mess up for her, and she don't want to mess up for me.
You're on. Good luck.
Thank you. We just
It's quite a threatening way of saying it. She doesn't want to mess up for me, because if she does fuck it up...
She knows what's coming. We spoke about this in sparring, rehearsals, didn't we?
Hello.
Hi.
Look at his eyes light up.
Sorry. Hi. It's Louis.
Do you know what this reminds me of? English presentations where you'd have them go up. Nobody would be reacting to them. They'd be going, "Go on, you do it. No, you do your bit." And they're enjoying it. Everyone else is like,
Are you sisters?
Best friends.
Best friends?
No, my sister's her cousin, but we're best friends.
I know that I shouldn't, but I already just dislike them just from the interaction.
They're the type of people that if they came up to us would go, I don't watch your videos, but
Yeah.
you know, someone else got a picture. Why are you famous? That sort of vibe.
We interact with the public a lot.
Can everybody stop laughing at me? Oh my god, yeah, they...
I really don't like it. I can't quite explain what it is, but it makes me really uncomfortable.
Can everyone just stop laughing, please? Everyone just shut the fuck up.
Anyway, stop bullying these 17-year-olds.
Hang on.
Shut
Stephen, I'm going to ask you a question now. After you've told the crowd to shut up and been booed off stage, would you come back on?
Stormzy had this when he performed in Stoke to a very racist crowd.
It happens a lot when you hit the big time.
If this was a serious music competition, they'd just leave them there.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Yeah.
Please, you know where I come from.
Other guy just slowly walks in off the side. Yeah, man. They should just hire him for every act that's just slowly dropping off.
Ablisa and Seb.
Oh, just get him off already. It's very cute that it's done to each other.
It's possibly stage fright.
Basically, at the end of the day, we don't care what you guys say. We just came up here. Right, at the end of the day,
I doubt that.
When you're up here, yeah, and they're there like, boo, yeah, you're not going to be like...
Good impression, to be fair.
At the end of the day, the audience are entitled to their own opinion. So
Why is she taking the audience's side?
Because Lisa ruined their big moment, yeah?
I'm with them, to be fair, Lisa. You're like, what?
It's not great, girls.
Who are you?
You called it earlier. You said that the sort of people to come up and say, why are you famous?
Oh, God, this is awful.
There is something extra though that happens. No, not the hammer fist. Hit it with the side palm. You could tell the quality has dropped significantly since the Bake Off and the Strictly days. This is sort of on par. We got a bit of BGT here, but this is just showing that not all of the talent can be as polished as what was previously shown in Bake Off.
Hello. Hi, what's your name, please? My name's Lorraine Bowen. Great.
Why is this? Literally every person on Britain's Got Talent these days is just some weirdo, but they've just given them a stage.
I think the production has got really lazy. That'll do. Who's that making a racket out there? Yeah, get him in.
You teach the piano to 12 students.
Obviously you're singing for us. Are you singing one of your own songs?
Yes, it's called the Crumble Song.
The Crumble?
Yeah, Crumble, yeah.
Stephen, this is so good. It'll be ringing in your ear. Not ringing in that way. It'll be going around your head all day. Let's not call it ringing because that would be a disservice
That sounds great.
to the art that this is.
Everybody's good at cooking something.
Good at cooking crumble.
In fact, I've got one in the oven. Would you like some?
A reminder, this got a golden buzzer.
And we all know who it's going to come from.
Exactly. Possibly one of the most peculiar men in Britain. But I'm good at cooking crumble. In fact, I've got one in the oven. Would you like some?
I mean, she's definitely down to about 3 students after this goes out on TV.
So imagine you watch this. That's your piano teacher, isn't it?
My finger wings are out there. I tell you what, let's do a mashup. Look, I've got my DJ headphone.
Normally this would warrant like some sort of like asylum. Yeah, not a golden buzzer. What's happened in this country where we've gone backwards from punishing this behaviour and now we're rewarding it, giving it the chance to do it in front of the Queen?
This is Fred again's mum, isn't it?
Yeah. See, this makes me more happy that my nan literally cannot go on her phone without randomly sending like half her money to Nigeria. If she was able to use a Casio keyboard, this is what all nans would be doing. But anyway, this is the other side of Britain's Got Talent, where you do find some talent, but they still sort of try and find a way to bully the person.
Hi, what's your name, darling?
My name is Susan Boyle.
And how old are you, Susan?
I am 47.
That was a very mean whistle. A sarcastic wolf whistle from the crowd.
David Williams in the audience.
And that's just one side of me.
Nice.
Good stuff,
Nice,
Boyle.
Subo.
Not quite sure what the headbutt was for. It is so mean now. They'd all written her off. I, for one, was at home knowing she was going to sing very well.
You were just going, I want to see the other side of her, Mum. I want to see the other side of her.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by.
Back in the days when Amanda Holden was able to show emotion. Speaking of the end of being able to tear, next tear.
Amanda Holden reminds me of Benjamin Button.
Ages backwards. She died so young. No, so up next, we've got around where I think if we were like an American audience, you'd have heard of X Factor, Britain's Got Talent. These are more drama shows that just wouldn't make any sense unless you are from Britain.
This show doesn't even make sense to me, and I am British.
It's so... surely, at some point, the police have got to go to Albert Square and just go, right, boy, what's going on? Every Christmas, someone dies. No one's faithful at all. Ben is a different bloke. Why does no one realise that Ben was a different bloke last year and the year before that?
In my household, Eastenders was banned because it was too depressing.
He's gay! Zainab! Saeed is gay!
He just grabs his chest. I mean, you could turn most men gay with your pecs.
He's gay. I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Are you, though? Oh, not Mikey Moon.
That was literally someone got stabbed then.
Jesus.
I love just like, it's literally TikTok acting, but it's just televised.
What you've done to me.
Did she just stab another person?
So much knife crime.
Well, it's very accurate, actually.
If any character returns from the dead, that's just the writers have been having an absolute shitter. Look through the dead characters. Who can we bring back? Who's still acting?
It's a drama about a suburb of London, and they're bringing characters back from the dead.
I thought you were dead. I saw your car explode off a cliff. I buried you.
Hello, Phil.
It's so unnecessarily dramatic for things that just are so stupid.
Hiya, Phil.
That's not how it would go down in real life. And I imagine American, if they would just randomly stick on the TV in like a hotel room in Britain, EastEnders pops on, they'd be wondering what the hell is going on.
It's just so sad.
Didn't do it.
The live episode. I remember when soaps did this.
People would forget their lines. They'd be like a little look to camera.
Oh, yeah.
God, bring back the good old days.
I killed Archie.
Just cuts. I'm Archie, the inventor.
On my own.
You're not on your own, are you? I'm here.
Sorry, how is this? What the hell is this title?
In at number 2.
Arthur is not yours, he is God's. That's why the devil's here, he wants him.
The devil isn't here.
Yes, he is, I saw him.
Right, EastEnders might have gone a bit too far, I think. I don't know.
Hold on, what's in at number 1, George? We need to see number 1.
If that's number 2. Who killed Lucy? What happened to Lucy? That is such a bad shocked face.
Oh, crumbs.
She just goes, I'll do that one again.
Just turns around. Fuck me.
Whatever she says, she started it.
Oh, fuck off.
Who's he?
I'll do you and all, Mum.
She said she didn't like Thomas. He's my favourite tank engine. She stole my fidget spinner.
Right, Waterloo Road, another absolute classic on the same level as EastEnders.
I love Waterloo Road. Do 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 do.
Look, sir, the headmaster's on the roof.
Just off the bat. Look, sir, headmaster's on the roof.
Just throwing all of Ofsted's findings. Burn these kids. They tell lies.
Hard drives scatter across the... just with labels all over them. Year 4 PE.
What's year 7 upskirt? Oh, that's all he needed.
He has to leave now because otherwise that teacher is definitely getting bullied.
How bad can it be? About as bad as it gets.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Do you remember randomly when they just added George Sampson?
Oh, yeah.
The Britain's Got Talent breakdancer. Grantley. I love Grantley. Oh, God.
That last girl is ridiculous.
Yeah.
No student has ever looked like that. She might as well have had a fag in her mouth, just stubbing it out.
Just burn out on Grantley as she walks past.
Father in prison for armed robbery, kids following in his footsteps. One of them assaulted a teacher at Havelock, 2 of them were expelled.
So we accepted them immediately at the school and said they can all come in with their mum leading the way.
Do you know what it was, though?
Sexy.
It was fantastic.
Oh, boring. Oh. Now we're talking. Ah!
Oh, yeah.
School on fire.
School on fire.
Sounds like one of the hard drives that's fallen out.
That's what he's burning. Let's just burn down the whole changing room. What's going on? Imagine if the teachers are saying that during a fire drill. What's going on, Sil? Why's everyone running out?
This always pissed me off, actually, about school fire drills. They'd be like, number one, you're not allowed to speak. It's like, you're expecting a fire or us to all be completely silent, and you're going to hold me back if I start speaking to my mate. Go, no, hey, stay inside. Everybody leaves when I say they go. The bell doesn't dismiss you, I do. And then the other thing, they're like, oh, you have to leave all of your belongings. Well, if I can carry a bag, surely I'm allowed to take my things out with me.
No, George. Health and safety, you prat. And he had HIV, this teacher.
How funny is it that we can point out those things about just characters in it?
Oh, yeah, the character. Just Grantley on the other side of the door. Smash that bloody door down if it's the last thing you do.
Oh no. Nondescript character is still inside. What's she looking for? Oh, phone.
I need my go-ahead bar.
Where are you?
School! I'm at school!
I'm in the girls' toilets. I can't go then.
I'm in the girls' toilet. Which toilet?
Well, that requires a woman.
I'm not a girl.
Just stay calm, alright? I'm gonna come and get you.
It's a mobile phone, mate. Fucking move.
Look, she's not your wife anymore, Dante.
So?
That used to be his wife. He's at high school.
Yeah, they got married very young.
That's what I miss about the classic British dramas, where they just managed to throw every single possibility in, and then at the end just go, if you're affected by anything in today's episode, call someone.
If our writing was a bit too real for you guys.
Next,
this guy.
Next, Stephen, yes, we've made our way away from the dramas of the British television world, and it's now shows that are disguised as dating shows, but are just effectively an excuse to bully people.
He dated the one and only Jodie Marsh, who I think was so natural. He absolutely...
That would be so demoralising, all the things turning off. What do you reckon your song would be that you have to come down to? Because you have to do your little, like, shimmy towards the ladies.
Maybe something like Mr. Big Stuff, and then I come out at 5'9", and they go, oh, he's clearly got a grasp of irony. He might be funny.
Luckily for all the girls tonight, that relationship didn't work out.
Also, that's supposed to be his mate who's done that. This mate could have easily just gone and be like, oh, he's a really nice guy. He could do this for you, do that for you. But he's just gone.
Yeah, he's not a liar, though, is he?
Woo! Nice one, Day.
How old is she, as I'd imagine, so...
I was going to pick you, Lucy.
Oh, no.
Just why would you say that? It's so stupid.
It's a classic, you know, when a sibling does something and you're like, I was just about to give you the remote then. Now you've lost it. That's what he's done to Lucy there. I was just about to snog you.
I wouldn't be so happy to relate that back to a sibling, Stephen, if I were you.
Yeah, well, some of us are from the north.
So out of all the girls, you were going to pick Lucy?
From the beginning, yeah.
Double down on it. Double down on it.
Gleeson, you're second best.
All these others are fucking ugly to me.
How he just doesn't even seem bothered by it. He's just like, oh, I said what I said. It's all good fun. Nice one, Paddy. Good band.
That's that bloody good pantomime acting coming.
Might be kind of awkward what you said.
Can I defend myself?
You must feel really awkward as well.
It's because I always attract blondes, and I thought tonight, pick a brunette, try something different.
This is when I have the issue of, I'm always attracting blonde bitches. And it never works. It never works. They're all fucking useless.
To the only people that are remaining being blondes.
Can I defend myself, please? I have an erection.
Can I defend myself? I lied, I'm not going to defend myself. Yeah, but another one on the same sort of level of picking out some weird little hoodlums of the British society. We've got Snog, marry, avoid.
I'd probably avoid because she looks like a witch from the 80s.
Fucking hell.
She wasn't even that bad. She just had a lot of eyeliner on.
The self-styled queen of charity shops. You can
God.
certainly tell right away that Jazz
It's a lot, isn't it? That is mental. But also, like, they always go on the show and Pod's like,
I'm gonna make you the natural beauty of beautiness.
all they do is just get the makeup wipes out and go,
Ta-da!
it's like, well, that's what she looked like this morning. How is she surprised?
All better now.
But they are on your face, a lot of your
It's
face.
not, the clothes aren't the problem. It's the fact that she's painted brackets on her face.
Just two big slugs.
But what's most disastrous about Danny's look is that he doesn't even do it himself. He gets his mum to apply his
In
fake
fairness,
tan for him
he's-
in the bathroom.
He's just got a lot of tan. He's just very tanned. Like, everything else was just not that outlandish. It's just a vest and shorts and pink hair.
But the vest says, I am Danny Go-Go.
Yeah, it's just a good bit of merch. Don't knock a man for a side hustle.
Danny? Hello? Back away from the tanning booth. Put some clothes on and come with me. Come on, don't touch me.
Bit homophobic from the presenter there.
Don't touch me.
Hey, whoa, don't want to catch it.
Which makes it all a bit sad.
Why is she doing that on the toilet? Why have the interviews on the toilet? I'm worried about him. He's a bit of a weirdo.
Possibly one of the worst make-unders on the show, Pod really does stamp out all the individuality from this bloke.
That's true. In fact, they just have a tendency to just make everybody into the same person.
Yeah.
Just change everything about them into a bloody NPC.
This is really nice.
It's all very early 2000s and looks even more dated than many of the other make-unders today.
He hasn't even changed that much. He's just put a hat on.
Yeah, put a hat and scarf on and gave him a lilac top.
Just an excuse to point fingers at people with individuality, hey? Well, Stephen, on to the final little tippy tip of the iceberg's bottom, if you will.
No.
The batty of Iceberg. This is not even disguised bullying anymore. It's just putting people on show and just
They disguised it as
laughing.
help. You know?
Yeah, they disguised it as help. But also, I would argue this maybe isn't bullying. This is more the people just desperate to be on TV, because it's literally, if you're embarrassed about it, you wouldn't want it to be shown to anyone. But instead of going to a local GP, you've just put it on the local TV.
Yeah, what do they gain for it? Do they get paid to go on?
I don't know. I think maybe they get free treatment, but we've got the NHS, so I'd like maybe you just skip the waiting list.
So, Amy, tell me how I can help you.
I've got a problem like on my chest area. It's quite large, like the nipple area itself, and it produces fluid when I squeeze it myself.
Let's have a look and then we know what we're talking about.
Stop squeezing it!
Breast, don't you? Oh. And they've developed that sort of pointiness that gynecomastia, man boobs, as we say, often does get. Show me the stuff that comes out.
You just squeeze like this.
Surely there's a technical term for man.
You can, can't you? And the same thing on the other side as well.
Right, we should point out, we're not shaming this man in any way. It's just, obviously, it's a bit of a...
It's a bit like a spot being popped, that. That's how I felt.
A large spot.
Wow, okay. And you have to do this, do you?
Yeah,
Imagine,
every single night,
imagine being stuck somewhere with no food or water.
You have to do this, do you? Yeah, every time I pour myself a bowl of cereal or make a cup of tea or something.
Imagine how smug he is during the cost of living crisis.
Be a great barista, though.
Tell me about your toe. What's happening?
It's been infected for about
I use that line whenever I go into a bar. Talk to me about your toe. Running low on these lines now.
anything.
Okay. Tell me you've been wearing the same...
just pans down to a load of...
nail bed there, but at the top
Is
of it,
it?
you've got a very, very thickened nail. On top of that,
I can't even look at this.
this nail is actually worse than this nail. You don't want to look at this at all. It's your toe.
This is mental. Who pitched this to someone? Did somebody go, like a producer, go to a GP one day? Got a nasty cyst. That'd be great TV. Have we thought about televising this shit? It's such an odd premise for a program.
Imagine being scouted for this show as well.
On the bus, someone's going, we're making a TV show. Here's my card. They're like, oh, I feel quite pretty. Oh, it's embarrassing bodies. Okay.
Hence, the skin on the bottom of my feet sort of looks like it's rotting. It's very pitty,
Oh,
very
no.
bitty.
Bitty?
The skin can get very sore.
This time
and
I
crack
don't
and
want
bleed.
bitty.
Obviously, because my feet are always wet, they continuously smell.
Okay, show us the damage.
Let's have a look.
I manscaped me toes.
Yeah, it's...
I'm not even looking.
It's not that bad,
My
actually, at the
feeling
moment.
is that you've probably got
Get
some
fucked.
bacteria
It's like you've just...
and forget the
It's like you've just
you've now got some
been in the
bacteria
bath for a
in your
while.
makeup.
Okay, well that's that. That's embarrassing bodies, which is something
Is it
that I
safe
don't-
to look?
Yeah, is unnecessarily. It's just unnecessary for TV or anyone's consumption.
They offer them some good advice.
Yeah, it's got some sort of like educational aspect to it. This doesn't. I know you've recently watched Fat Families, and I have a couple times on this channel. So I thought we'd just have a look at the moments where he's gone too far before moving on to the final one.
Hiya.
Hello.
You must be Eileen.
Hello, you must be Steve.
Yeah, can I come in?
Yeah, come on in.
How fat do you see yourselves?
I mean, your toe line doesn't seem so bad now, George.
No.
So why you got like that?
Are you all seeing what I'm seeing? Like pigs at a trough.
It's not good, is it? I mean, there was so many shows like this as well. There was Super Size versus Super Skinny, where they basically just went,
Yeah.
you guys both have awful diets. Swap them for a week, and we'll see what happens.
You both have eating problems.
That's what I'm here for. But for Matt and Sarah, it's about more than getting rid of their bellies.
We want to start a family and stuff like that.
Why is he talking about getting rid and then it goes to the family?
That is so funny. He's done an office look to camera when they've just said they want to make a family together.
Eh?
Ooh.
I can't even imagine that.
With all that food inside.
Even the transitions in the intro are so good, where they're just like smashing up cake and just like ripping food away from their hands.
Can you ever imagine yourself getting into that?
I'd love to get in something like that.
He was just speaking to himself then. God, I would never do that. That is disgusting. Way too big for my liking.
Can't get into these sort of clothes. Because you're too fat.
That is mental.
She wasn't there thinking about why she couldn't, Miller. It was more reflecting. Oh, what have I come to?
Do you remember why, though? Because you're fat. It's because you're fat.
Hey, pork chop, come on, brighten up.
That's Fat Families, where the host just tends to just abuse them. And this one, which is disguised as some sort of help, but I think most people tuned in just to see how other people were worse off than them. The worst bit about it is there's a live studio audience, and the audience are just there laughing and like pointing. It's really bad when you like go to look back at it. Like when it got taken off the air, everyone's like, "Oh, why have they taken that off?" But it's so obvious now why it was.
But I thought you were sending explicit pictures of your private parts to her.
I've sent one, and I had a bad day at work.
Good reason.
And then a fucking stinker.
Officer, I've had a bad day. It was one picture. What's the problem?
In what world does that make your day better? Just, yep. I'm feeling happy again.
Then she got me arrested for harassment and all that 9 weeks ago.
Why did she get you done for harassment?
Because I was harassing her all the time.
That's the caliber of people that were on this show. And final one, I don't know why this came up. A woman falls over on show. We'll end it on this.
Results, and you can see from my face I've changed from what I initially thought.
So this is the bottom of the iceberg. This is as low as it gets.
Yeah, this is what all British TV just stems to, realistically. If everything was stripped back, it would just be bullying, because we all like to laugh at those that are less fortunate than us.
Stephen's lie detector results.
Oh God, no! Those were joke answers.
We asked Stephen, since the start of your relationship with Lisa, have you had sexual contact with Sam? Now that's interesting, now she's smiling. Since the start of your relationship...
I love every time it's, why did you say that? Because it was the truth. Well, the test says you're a liar, pal.
And this is sometimes accurate.
Sexual contact with Sam, he said no. He was lying.
What the fuck is this edit?
So seductive. Come on, move your body.
But there you go,
Did
Stephen.
she just
that is...
bounce for his penis?
I don't know. I think she
that's
slipped.
my cock, lady.
But there you go. That is the British TV iceberg.
Yeah, I mean, it really does fall away quickly.
This is what Britain is all about.
I miss Strictly, you know? I miss Anne Widdecombe being dragged around.
How did we get to here from the Paso Doble? There you go, Stephen. Thank you very much for sitting through all of that shit. If you did enjoy, make sure you give the little man a subscribe. Subscribe here too, like, and we'll see you next time. Cheerio.
Goodbye. Why am I waving? That's not cool, Stephen.